oh.
Sarap! Sarap! Bagay!
Tapos ang gata niya is malinamnam.
Best pair with dilis tuyo.
Mabuhay everyone! First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is C and I usually do random videos about my life and about my cooking and about everything that I am really interested with. Welcome to my simply easy and happy life. So since that I am originally came from the province of Bicol, that is why I think it is good to do a video or a content that is related to my blood, related to my origin. So in today's video, what I'm going to show you is about cooking taro. So this is a taro, guys, and this is a very Filipino kind of food. A lot of Bicolanos are actually really good on cooking this kind of food. But in this video, this is my very own version, guys. And this is my very first time to cook a taro leaf. Are you now excited to know about the ingredients of this kind of food? Then let's go. But of course, before we begin, I'm going to tell you again to please don't forget to click the subscribe button below together with the notification bell if you want to become updated to all of my upcoming videos. So guys, let's go. Let's go. Okay guys, so the main ingredients is the taro leaves, which will just gonna cost you 20 peso each of this plastic. So I am going to use dried taro leaves, but you can also cook a fresh taro leaves. Anyway guys, let me do a disclaimer first. So in this content, what I'm going to do is my very own version of cooking this food, because there's a lot of different kinds of cooking. It depends on you on what is your preference when it comes to cooking some foods. So let me now show you the ingredients. First, we have the taro leaves, dried taro leaves. Second is we have the coconut milk, which I freshly squeezed earlier. And of course, we have some onion, garlic, and some pork. And of course, the dried shrimp, and chili and ginger. And this one, this is a Knorr pork cubes, which is not really sponsored. Baka naman pwede. And of course, we have some oil here because we have to saute it first. So now, let's now proceed to the procedure. Let's go. As you guys can hear, the rain is heavily dropping on the roof. That is why let me just do a recording. So the first procedure is to heat the oil in the pan and saute the garlic, the onion together with the pork, and just mix them all together and put some cover on it. Then remove the cover after a minute and mix them for a second, because it's now time to put the dried shrimp, the small dried shrimp. As you guys can see, we are now putting the dried shrimp, and of course, let's mix them again like that. Just continue mixing until it is already ready to put the cover again. Then after the minute, this is now how it looks. Tada! It smells so good. I wish you guys can really smell it because it really smells good. And for me, it's the perfect time to add the ginger, guys. So this is the way how I cook my version of this. So wow, it smells so good. So now it's time to add the pepper, and for me, I like adding a lot of pepper in anything that I am cooking, because you know, pepper can really add a lot of taste to whatever I cook. So now let's add coconut milk. So guys, if you are wondering if how many coconuts did I use, well, I used 2 coconuts and I squeeze it gently, and then this is the first squeeze from the coconut. I did not squeeze anymore after 1 squeeze only. So as you guys may notice, I am putting a lot of effort in stirring every time that I'm cooking, because you know, I love to have the even taste when I am cooking, because stirring can really define the taste of whatever food you are going to cook or you're cooking. But of course, it will always depends on your preference, guys. If you don't want to follow my steps, then it's okay, guys. This is my own version. Okay, it's now time to add this Knorr chicken cubes. It depends on you guys. It depends on your preference if you want to add it or not. But for me, I love adding it and together with the salt, because it can really make the taste better. Alright guys, as you guys can see, it is now really boiling, and I think it's now perfect to add the taro leaves, the dried taro leaves that I've shown you earlier, guys.
Okay, additional information about the province where I came from. We Bicolanos, or the Bicol region, is well known because of the spicy foods or the chili. That is why my recipe will never be completed without putting the chili. So I put 2 pieces chili on it. So my recipe is now almost ready to be served, but I want to dry it up to remove all the coconut milk that I put earlier. So let's just wait until it is already dried up. So you guys can see in this video that the taro leaves has already absorbed the coconut milk that I put earlier. So it is now ready to be served.
After an hour, I am already done cooking my version of taro leaves with coconut milk, and this is how it looks now. Ta-da! And of course, I have my presentation with some chili, red chili, and of course, this content will not gonna end just like this. Of course, I have my guest for this content, and are you guys excited to see my guest? If you are my guest, yeah, are. I'm going to use the are because they are 2 guests. I have my 2 guests here, so let's do the tasting, and of course I'm going to ask them about the taste of my version of taro leaves with coconut milk. Let's go. Guys, so let me now present to you my very special guest for this content. Ta-da-da-da! So I have my sister and my cousin. Ta-da! And they are the one who's going to taste and to judge my version of taro with coconut milk. Let's go. I want you guys to tell me the truth, ha? The truth. Ha? The truth. Yung pinaka-totoo talaga. Okay. Okay. Start.
Let's taste. Hey.
Yung totoo, ha? Walang anong comment. The truth lang. So actually guys, we used to eat the taro leaves with coconut milk together with rice. You know, here in the Philippines, rice is life.
Masarap.
Yung totoo. Yung totoo.
Masarap. Masarap. A little bit spicy. And the taste is good. That's all I can say.
How about you, ate? The taste is very good. Naglalokohan tayo, hindi nga.
Mapapasukan ako.
Kayo.
Masarap. Bakit?
Masirang kaya. Sa Bicol, masirang. Sirang sana.
Tapos ang gata niya is malinamnam. Pag ako pangit dyan.
Ganda ka dito.
Bias ka.
Okay guys, so now it's time for me to taste my version of taro. My own recipe of taro with coconut milk. So I'm going to eat it together with rice also.
Daddy daw, daddy.
Ayoko na i-judge yung luto ko. Best pair with dilis toyo. Dried fish. We called it dilis because it's kind of small fish, guys, like this. Alright guys, let's now wrap up, and thank you so much for watching. And to those who are newly subscribed to this channel, I really appreciate you guys by clicking the subscribe button below. And for those of you who are just only watching this video and haven't done clicking the subscribe button, please click it together with the notification bell if you want to become updated to all of my upcoming videos. So guys, if you did like it, please give me a thumbs like and share it to your friends. Thank you so much everyone. This is C, who is saying to keep dreaming
And never stop doing.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Saranghaeyo.
Saranghaeyo. Bye.